I keep starting these videos off in the closet, and you want to know why? It's because this is probably the only place in the house that I can really go escape to film like a quick intro or an outro or just simply read a book. I came in here, I was about to film it in front of my bookshelf, but then my 3-year-old daughter woke up from her nap. So I'm like, let me just run in this closet and get this video started. So hey friends, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about reading books that you have rated 5 stars. But before I even get into y'all's books, I need to finish Onyx Storm. Like that book takes precedence. And actually one of you, I believe, did. Well, no, did somebody rate Onyx Storm 5 stars? I'm not sure. But you all know I have been trying to read that book for the past month, few months. So we're going to go ahead and get started with reading that book first. And then we're going to get into the first book that you guys rated 5 stars. Right now, no reading is about to get done because Amir just woke up. Ava just woke up. So I just need to gather everybody, get everybody together. They're probably going to want to go out play outside. So I'm going to make some lunch and then take them outside and bring my Kindle with me. Okay, see you guys soon.
Gave you the benefit of the doubt. It took me a while to figure out that you knew exactly what you were doing. Can't believe I was that naive to let all the blame for it back on me when it was all a part of your scheme. It was all a part of your scheme. Oh, it's really clever that way you don't have to put in any effort. Don't have to improve because you're making all the rules, so it's a setup. Oh, it's really clever, convincing me I don't deserve no better. So the only option here is that I settle. Oh, it's a setup.
It's 3:51 a.m. It's 3:51. My boy has been up since 2 o'clock. Amir, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? You thought that was sleep. It's time to sleep. I think it's time. To sleep. I can't function at full capacity. No. You want to stay up? Just the girl. bathroom. It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. It's 6:17 in the morning, and I got a late start. Typically, I'm already like full blown working out in the gym at this point, but I went to bed kind of late last night after midnight because my OCD kicked in, and I decided at like 10 o'clock that I was gonna clean every single bathroom in our home, and that's what I did. And I didn't get done till after 12 because I did the full thing, like mopping and everything. So I have a late start, but the plan for today is I'm out to work out, take a shower, go to my sister's house. My sister just had a baby, and that was a whole ordeal. Like, it wasn't time for her to have the baby, but her body, it's a whole thing. It's not my testimony to tell, but to help her out, me and my other sister's gonna go to her house and clean her house this morning around 10 o'clock. And then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna get my kids ready for like summer kickoff that I decided to do for them, which I got them a slip and slide. I will show you that. And I'm going to grill for the first time. Y'all know I cook, but I never grilled before. I mean, I trust in my abilities. I've been looking on TikTok. I asked my brother-in-law for some tips as well. So I'm gonna grill today. I got them a big old slip and slide. Yesterday was like bike day. I got us all bikes. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys see a little bit of my workout today. This morning, I think, because my camera's about to die, but let me hurry up because my oldest is a very, very early bird, and I know she's gonna be getting up in the next few minutes, and I want to be like downstairs without her knowing that I'm up before she gets up. So let's Okay, so don't mind how I look. It is the day after Memorial Day, and I am exhausted. Like, I had the longest day yesterday. I woke up at 5, I worked out, and then I took a shower. Then I went to my sister's house to reset her house because she just had a baby in a C-section. And then after that, I came straight home to prep food to grill. So my mom and I cooked for Memorial Day yesterday. We both grilled, and she made the sides. And I put out the water slide for the kids. I will try to insert some footage. I put out the water slide for the kids, and it was just a busy, busy day. So I was so exhausted by the time I got into bed around 10 o'clock after getting everybody bathed, and I am beat. But my son is crying. But before, really quick, I just want to show y'all what I finally got in the mail. Y'all know that I just had to get a new phone, and I've been waiting forever for my phone case to come in that I got from Etsy. And it's so cute and it's so bookish. So I wanted to open it on the vlog. I'm in my youngest daughter's room right now. So they had so many different kind of like cases that I was looking at, like bookcases. But ultimately, I ended up going with this one. Y'all. Oops. Y'all. Get back focused. Y'all. Y'all. Yeah. Look at this. Wait, I'm going to turn the camera so y'all can get a better close up. Look at this, y'all. It says just one more chapter. And it's just so cute and it's so girly. I kind of like books more than people. That's kind of accurate for me. So I simply got the camera just to tell you guys that I'm still reading Onyx Storm. I am about to go ahead and pick it back up now. Today is like a relaxing, chill day. My cycle started yesterday. I'm cramping like no other. So I'm about to go get my baby, get him to relax, and then we're going to pick up Onyx Storm. So I will see y'all when I'm reading Onyx Storm or when I have an update on Onyx Storm, because I already do have an update, but I don't have time to go over that right now. So yeah. So we're back in the closet because I needed to hide. I got Amir calm down. As you all can see, I'm tired. I am exhausted. My stomach is on 10. But we need to open up some Amazon packages. They're not book related, but I figured like I gotta open them up anyway, so I guess we can just open them up together because I can't quite remember what all I ordered. So let's just see what we have. So the first thing we have here is an electric spin scrubber for our shower. I be on my hands and knees putting in work to get our shower clean. And I just wanted something a little bit easier, so I got a electric spin scrubber. That should come in handy. Do I want to open this right now? I don't feel like opening this right now, y'all. But that's what this is. That's this package. The next package, I think this is the Bookish, the other Bookish thing. My sister actually saw this shirt and thought of me, and she ordered it. And it's so cute, and I can't wait to show y'all. So this shirt says, oh Lord, it says a day without reading is like, just kidding, I have no idea. And it's so cute, and I wanted it oversized. This is a men's shirt, so I told her to get me a large because I wanted it oversized and I wanted it big. These days I don't really want nothing tight on me like that, and I wanted something cute and comfy, and I just thought this was adorable. So that is actually, let me take a picture and send it to her. They have, she got this on Amazon, and they have so many different colors, but this one is like what I want. All right, so I'm about to text this to her now. And then lastly, let's see what this is. All right, this is something for my daughter. She does suck her thumb, which I don't know. I don't understand why. When she was a baby, she's 3 now. When she was a baby, she didn't really care for her pacifier too much. And then all of a sudden, maybe one night, she soothed herself with her thumb and did not stop. And I can't stand it. Honestly, I cannot stand it. So I got like these thumb sucker guards to see if they help. If any of you experience any children that sucks their thumb, please give me tips in the comments. Please. I cannot stand it, and I'm trying to break her from it. And then the next thing I got really is just some drawstring bags for our bathroom. And that's it. So I wanted to talk to you guys next about Onyx Storm. I am actually on chapter, I think 18. Let's see. I am on chapter 18. I'm on page 225
well, on the Kindle. It may not really equate to that in the book. I am 29% through the book, and I'm at the part where what part am I on? Hold on, what part am I on? Pretty much like they are training all the writers, pretty much everybody, on how to protect themselves from the venom, because venom is able to do dang near what everybody else can do. And there's not really much they can do about it. So right now, Zayden is like preparing everyone to win against them. That's all I'm really going to say because I don't want to really spoil it. So far, I don't know much of my thoughts on it right now. I do feel as though like I'm catching on because I had jumped back in the story like 20-ish% in, and I was kind of like lost in the sauce. But now I feel like I'm kind of catching on. So I'm going to continue to read. I hope that I can get a couple chapters done before Amir wakes up. He is in the swing. Amir and Ava chilling. I mean, Samia and Ava is chilling. I said, y'all, we're not going outside today. We're not doing nothing. I'm done today. And I already took Ava to speech therapy this morning too. So as soon as we got back home, I cooked breakfast and was like, okay, everybody chill. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to read. I'm going to put this stuff where it belongs. And then yeah, I will see y'all later. Okay, friends, don't mind the scarf on my head. I'm trying to keep my hair down. I just did my first cardio of the day. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I haven't checked in with you guys in about 5 days or so because my cycle has started, quite frankly, and my cramps were completely terrible. So I did not try to force anything. I just focused on taking care of my kids and trying to get through the day because my cramps are really bad. Now that I am on the last day of my cycle, I'm not crampy, so I felt as though I could get back into routine. So I did eat some chicken breast and rice earlier. I only had one meal. I am about to start lunch for my children. I'm going to make some pasta, which is going to be for me as well. And then I'm going to make a protein shake. I'm going to try to get all that done, especially while my son is sleeping. The other two, I can multitask better than my infant. So I just did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. We're going to do a workout later and our second cardio later by any means necessary. But right now, let's just go ahead and meal prep real quick. And yeah. Okay, friends. So Onyx Storm. So very good. You all saw me just do cardio. And a cardio is so much easier and manageable to get through while you're reading a book. I promise you. I started doing that a couple years ago when I was on a treadmill, and I just kind of kept that habit up. Onyx Storm, oh my God, just a couple of fun facts. I am Team Dane again. We kind of became Team Dane again in the second book in Iron Flame, but now I'm like really Team Dane. Always still Team Zayden, of course. Always Team Violet. I love Violet's sister Mira. She plays no games. They introduced some new characters in this book as well. I was very lost in the beginning, but now everyone is starting to like take a spot in the book where I'm kind of remembering who they are. Reading is literally hilarious. Like, I love that friend group. Absolutely love Sawyer still. I still feel bad for him. But I just hope that he finds his footing, no pun intended, in this book. I feel as though they're going to have a good use for him towards the end. Who else am I missing? Is it Rhiannon? I think she's the one that is the like the ringleader for the like new groups that's coming in. Eric, he does not play. His brother though, Halden, I don't know about him. He seems like he's going to be like a Mad King type of guy, and Eric is going to be the one to like reel him back in and or have to take him out for the betterment of everybody. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with Zayden. I'm trying not to say too much because I don't want to have spoilers just in case you have not read Fourth Ring nor Iron Flame. And I don't want to spoil Onyx Storm either. Right now, I am about to meal prep. I'm about to make some protein pasta for me and my chick kids, my husband. I'm going to make a protein shake. I just finished my first cardio of the day. Later today, when my husband gets home, I'm going to do my workout and then my second cardio of the day. As you all know, my cycle came on. I believe you may or may not know my cramps took me out, so I did not do anything. I kind of fell off for the past 5 days, but I'm feeling better. It's my last day, so I'm just right back to it. So anyways, I'm wasting time. Y'all know I'm always on a time limit when it comes to my kids, especially my infant. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about Onyx Storm later. I'm probably just gonna put on a YouTube video or something right now so I can get through cooking really quick. I'll be back. Okay, really quickly. I know. I said that I was going to show the finished product or the entire process of me cooking the lamb pasta in the next vlog. I am not going to show you guys how I make it again. Not in this vlog because I'm on a very time limit, but I will show you the finished product. And also, I am switching up the noodles. Usually, I use linguine noodles, which absolutely love, but this time because I'm meal prepping, I am going to do the protein rotini noodles, and I absolutely love these kind of noodles. I never had the protein version of it, but I'm sure it's fine. And my kids could use some more protein as well, to be quite frank with you. So I'm going to show you guys the finished product. I'm not going to record me cooking this time because I'm rushing, but I just want to give that tidbit. Good morning, good night, whatever you want to call it. It is 3:41 in the morning, and I'm about to work out, and I'm pissed about it. My son woke up around 2. My husband woke me up first, then my son woke me up, and at this point, I just got him to sleep, and I'm like, if I go back to sleep, I'm not getting back up I'm not going to get up at 5 to do my workout, and then I'm not going to be able to work out for the rest of the day because my kids just don't allow me. So I'm just very, very irritated because I'm running off very little sleep. It's 3:40 in the morning, and this is the only time I can see feasible enough for me to be able to work out. So I'm not in the best mood right now, to the point where I don't think I'm going to record my workout. But we'll see. This is my reality right now, and I just got to deal with it. Okay, vlog, let's take a break from Onyx Storm. I am about to run a couple errands because I am about to be out and about today. Today is Sunday. First, I'm at AT&T to return them to trade in my old phone. Y'all see it's so cracked up on the back. I'm about to turn that in, and then I'm going to go to the nail salon and get my feet done. I would get my nails done, but they really need to heal, so I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to go to the store, grab some diapers for Amir, and then I'm going to go to Perimeter Mall. I'm going to go to Akira, see if I can find me an outfit for tonight, because my sisters and I are going out, and I need something to wear, something that fits my body right now. So I'm about to go ahead and head in, and I will check with y'all soon. Monday, June 2nd. I am on my way to my nephew's baseball game, but it's like an hour away, but I'm like mad early. I left the house early because I needed to get gas and I wanted to get some food. And you all know I am eating clean, so I got some Panda Express. And I got my scarf on because I'm having like my natural hair out and I needed to like stay slick, you know, until I get to my destination. I wanted to quickly talk to y'all about Onyx Storm real quick, y'all. I am liking it so far. They dropped a bomb on us. Let me actually see where I'm at in the book. They definitely dropped the bomb on us. There's a couple little things that is happening in the book. One of the revelations just came to pass, or like one of the incidents, but there are still some questions that I have that is like still, you know, questionable. I am on chapter 35. I am 57% through the book. And so far, so good. Like a lot of people say, it is dragged out. Well, it takes a while to like pick up and for like the characters to like come to memory. But so far, so good. Right now, they're at one of the, I don't know the names of it. I'm just going to call it districts because they're trying to grow like their alliances for this inevitable war that I'm sure is to come. And I'm not going to say the next part because it will be a spoiler, but it's reminding me of a certain scene in Divergent. I think it was Insurgent, maybe. I think it was Insurgent, or maybe it was Divergent. I don't know. It was one of the scenes with Thor, and yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So if you watched Divergent and you've read Onyx Storm, then you know what part that I'm on. Anyways, I am going to just enjoy this food so I can head down the road. I just wanted to check in with you guys. And yeah, I will be starting back work this week, but I'm going to go back to work part-time and like fully remote from home. Just pray for me. I don't know how I'm going to balance it all because I have all 3 kids home. And yeah, my hands are already like full and I'm already stretched in. So adding work back on top of it, just keep me in your prayers and just pray that, you know, I can handle it. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy my food and I will check in with y'all soon. Good morning, friends. Today is Wednesday, June something. And I am on my way to my job, my previous job, well, the job I was on before maternity leave, to go get my equipment. Originally, I was not going to go back to work, like at all. I even told them I was coming back, and I got out all the systems and everything. The only way that I can do this is if I work part-time and I work my own hours and it's 100% remote and not hybrid, and they said okay. So I am on my way to that job to go get my equipment to bring back, and I start work today. And my schedule will be about 10 to 2 every day. Okay, like I was saying before my camera dies, I am going to go get my equipment, then I'm coming back home to get it all set up. And the schedule that I set for myself is pretty realistic with my kids' schedule, my husband's schedule. And then if I ever need to adjust, then I will do so. But typically I was also thinking about when Samia goes back to school, what will be best. I was thinking about what aligns with Ava's speech therapy appointments and what aligns with my kids' appointments. And I can always adjust when need be, but I figure on a regular day-to-day basis, that schedule will work for me. So that is what I'm doing now. And I also came to tell you guys that I am finally going to start in this video reading a 5-star read that you all have picked. I actually got quite a few, and I picked 2 of them that I feel as though I would really love. And I think one of them is definitely a second chance romance. I feel like the other one may be as well, or it could not be. But I think I'm leaning more towards A Certified Love by Kafi Wise. I think Bryn was actually the one that gave me that suggestion, and she has some really good book recs. So if you all don't follow her, y'all should, and I will be sure to put her handle on the screen.
But that one sounds really good. You guys know I love a good second chance romance. So I think that's the one we're going to go for. Once we get home and I'm done driving, I will tell you all the synopsis of the book. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. Like, we're finally starting. We're still not done with Onyx Storm. I thought I could probably finish Onyx Storm before I read the second book, but Onyx Storm is just really, really long and it's really good. And now I don't really want to rush the process. So we're going to go ahead and take another pause on Onyx Storm. And only solely so we can, pick up another book and we can get started. So you guys stay tuned, and we'll get into this book very shortly. Okay, so back home. Been back home for a little bit now. It's 11:43. I'm actually about to stop my shift a little bit earlier today. My manager allowed me to stop at 12 versus 2 today. So we only got about 16-ish more minutes left. But I got my computer set up. I got everything set up for work. And yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about the book we're going to read. Or let me read the synopsis really quick. Because my camera is getting ready to die. You better throw it, ain't you? Ooh. Hold on, child. Ooh. He is a little fussy, so I'm going to try to be quick. But the book we're going to read that you all rated 5 stars is going to be A Certified Love by Kafi Wise. And this one says, a swoon-worthy second chance at love between an ambitious business coach and a cocky sportscaster who can never get in sync because life gets in the way. An engagement party forces their reunion. Can they make it work this time around? Certified business coach Nicola Anderson appears to have it all. A successful career, check. A ride-or-die best friend and business partner, check. Even her possibilities to find a love match are plenty, though no one has matched the fire she had with her college love. The man she avoids thinking about at all costs. She has to focus on making her coaching business the best in the industry, despite the misgivings of her business partner, who doesn't agree with her tactics. Now she is tasked with planning the ultimate engagement party for her friends with no other than her college sweetheart. Desmond Childs has navigated a divorce and is co-parenting his son while experiencing the skyrocketing growth of his career as a sports podcaster. He has moved back to New York and is not the time to lose focus. He has So why did he agree to co-plan this party? Because after seeing Nicola for the first time in years, he couldn't say no. That book sounds so good. And the synopsis alone tells me that for me, that may end up being a 5-star. So we are going to start that book today as soon as I wrap up what I'm doing for work right now. And my husband is calling me. So I will pick this back up with y'all soon. Hello. Okay, today is Friday, June 6th. Do not mind how I look. I'm exhausted. I'm fighting for my life with a couple of things. I started the book A Certified Love by Kafi Wise. I started it yesterday and I'm about to pick it back up, so I don't have an opinion on the book right now. And I am finally under 170 pounds, guys. I've hit 169. I am trying to get to 140, although my husband thinks that might be a little bit too small. So I'm trying to get around to 145-ish. So I still have ways to go, but I'm happy to see the number on the scale going down. Also, it's not always about the number on the scale. It's just about the body recomposition that your goal of how you're trying to look. So with that way in how I am working out my body, that I am going to attain the body that I want for myself. So my battery is on 2%. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know I'm about to pick that book back up. My kids are upstairs. Amir's down here. I am trying to work. I got these noise cancellation headphones to block out them. So yeah, I'm going to start reading a little bit and I'll check in with you guys soon.
Didn't happen like that. Took me a minute to notice it. It's holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on, future me. Wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that
o'clock. And this is like a book update. I'm on chapter 3. I'm on page 32. Today's goal is to read as much as I can. I need to get another video out. Try to film a sit down video. And then I promised my kids that we will pull the slip and slide back out if it doesn't rain. So my oldest has been hounding me about that. So plan to do that. I still need to work out. I went out with my sisters last night, as you all can saw, and it was the most fun time. It's always the most fun time with my sisters. And I didn't get home till like midnight. Was it midnight or maybe around 11? I don't know. Therefore, I didn't get up at 5 a.m. Good thing is my husband doesn't work on Mondays. So I can work out like anytime today. Don't have to like stress about it. So while I'm working today, I'm just going to be like reading and working. I'm going to try to like not be on my phone too much. And yeah, that's really about it. I don't really have much of an opinion. I just know that Elaine in the book of Certified Love, if you all need a recap, I'm reading out Certified Love by Kafi Wise. Elaine is a bit much, and I don't think that her working relationship or her relationship with Nikayla is going to last too much longer. She's a lot. She's intense. And she has a lot of opinions regarding Nikayla's life in general. Like, I thought they were business partners, but she runs more so like her boss. And she just has no regard of Nikayla's personal life at all. So I don't see them being in a working relationship for too much longer. And I can actually see Desmond being the one to pull Nikayla out of that environment. However their relationship develops. I did get to the point of the story where they have rekindled, not really rekindled, but they kind of like crossed paths again. They were college sweethearts, lovers, or whatever, and it ended on a bad note, and they never talked about what happened. So I'm excited to see what happens. I feel like Desmond and Nikayla is going to completely make me melt. But let's go ahead and start reading. I need to start reading because I really want to be able to get through this book like within this week. So hi friends, so as you all know, I did a book giveaway for reaching 2,000 subscribers. I've already picked the winners, and I am at the post office now to drop the books off to them. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I already worked out this morning, took a shower, reset myself. Now I'm here. Then I'm going to go back home and get ready for work, and then strategize with the kids so I can get through the work day, because I'll be solo because Berto goes back to work. So that's what's happening, and then I'll check in with you guys once I leave the post office. Well, UPS. That's where I'm at, UPS. Okay, please don't mind how I look, y'all. I only have about less than 15 minutes left of work for the day. Today is now Thursday. It's a whole nother day. I've been terrible at vlogging, but you guys, I'm still trying to find a rhythm. But I am reading. I am 38% into A Certified Love. And the only thing is, I know this is a second chance romance, and I love me a second chance romance. It's my favorite. But I feel like Nikayla, she's not necessarily chasing Desmond, but she's putting herself out there more than what I would have liked her to. Especially considering why they stopped talking and why they ended in the first place back in college. I hate that it still seems as though like she's throwing herself out there, but I feel as though Desmond should be the one like trying his hardest to win her back, and she's kind of stiff arming him. That is the kind of vibe I wanted from Nikayla, but Nikayla does not move that way. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this dynamic yet. I still feel as though like Desmond is a little like playing in her face a little bit, but we're gonna just have to see. We're going to continue to read. We're 38% into the book. Unfortunately, this book it doesn't have an audio version of it. So it is taking me quite a while to get through it. Therefore, it's taking me a while to get this video up. But as soon as I'm done with this video, we're going to wrap this video up. But yeah, that is my 2 cents right now. And we're just going to continue to read.
Let me just preface that I'm really stressed because as of today is Tuesday, June 17th, and I have not posted a video in like 2 weeks. Y'all, I am trying my best, but I realized that I returned back to work about 2 weeks ago, and I think I'm still just trying to adjust because I'm home with all the kids and I'm working by myself. So although I'm only doing part-time, I think I told you all before, like I was only coming back if I could do part-time and have like a certain type of schedule, and they was able to accommodate me for that. But even then it's just really hard because I'm still trying to, I have a baby that's 3 months and he's very demanding, along with like my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old, that I just don't want to really like neglect. So I'm still trying to make sure that they have a fun summer. So sometimes instead of me reading, I'm doing other things, for my babies. And I'm okay with that. But I realized that my YouTube has definitely took a hit from it just because I'm trying to balance everything. But let's not worry, let's not fret. I'm going to like get a schedule and an adjustment soon. But we just have so much going on over here in the Palmer household, y'all. This past Sunday was Father's Day. I did not vlog at all, but my husband had an amazing Father's Day. We just loved on him, and all he wanted to do was relax. So he took a nap. We gave him his gifts. We got him some stickers, a coffee mug, a little card from the kids. He took a nap, like I said. He worked out. I tried to let him be as hands off with the kids as much as possible. I cooked for him. I prepped all the chicken to grill for him, but he can't just sit and relax, so he wanted to grill, so he actually grilled all the food. But we just had a very great Father's Day for him on Sunday, and then yesterday was Monday. What did we do yesterday? I worked. I washed my hair. Oh wait, Sunday I also took my baby braids out because she's going to the hair salon for the first time today, y'all. She's going to get a good, she's going to see my stylist. She's going to get a good wash, blow dry, trim. I even might let her get her first little silk press. So we're going to do that today. And I'm more than likely going to take you guys with me. What else? What else we did yesterday? We took the kids to the pool. Well, I washed, blow dried, and straightened my hair. Y'all, my postpartum hair loss is bad, y'all. Like, I'm losing so much hair on a daily basis. It's actually worse than what I experienced when I gave birth to my second daughter, Ava. So, one second. Like I was saying, y'all know I'm home. I had to get some noise cancellation headphones for when I talk to, when I'm working, because my husband's office echoes a little bit. He got these white marks. Sorry. My husband's office echoes a little bit, and my baby's in the background. I got the door closed, but, anyways, that's neither here nor there. She gets her hair done for the first time. Oh, postpartum hair loss. I'm losing so much hair, y'all, but I know it comes with the game. I'm just thankful that I have really thick hair because it's not as noticeable, I guess. It's only really noticeable to me. So, I think that's fine. Alright, sorry. So anyways, I say all that to say, I'm sorry that it took so long for me to get another video out. I have been trying very hard to find my footing in this new schedule, in this new space. Y'all, I'm trying to get my life, okay? So, this new video should be up by tomorrow for sure because I am almost done with A Certified Love by Kafi Wise. I am 94% through, and y'all, we have to talk. This whole video is about reading books that you are rated 5-star reads to see if I think it's a 5-star read. And I can go ahead and tell you now, this is not a 5-star read for me. And it's very disappointing because it is a second chance romance, and I love a second chance romance. Not that the book is bad, but it has irritated me so much. And we're going to get into all that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and finish my morning reports for work. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the book. I am 94% done. I'm on page 307. And then we're going to chat all about it. So when I come back, go ahead and have your wine or your juice or your water. your drinks and snacks ready, because we're going to be sitting here a minute because I am about to dissect, spoiler free, everything that I was feeling with this book and all these characters that got on my nerves. Okay? I'll be back. Okay, I just finished the book and I'm staring at my Kindle right now to see what I'm going to rate it. And I think I'm going to do 3.5 stars. And I'm going to tell you why, which is crazy, right? Like me with a romance, a second chance romance, and me rating it 3.5 stars. But I'm going to do 3 stars on, because I can't do half, obviously. I'm going to do 3.5 stars, and I'm going to tell you guys everything of how I was feeling with the book. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna prop y'all up and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it, guys. So, I just finished reading A Certified Love by Kafi Wise. And let me start off with the pros. Will I read another one of her books? Yes. This book ended up being 3.5 stars for me. More so, I think a 3-ish star than a 4-star. It was a second chance romance. I think she written the book beautifully. I love where she was going with the book. What really kind of just did it for me was just the characters. I kind of hated the personality of the characters, or let's say their characteristics, their traits that came with them. It just kind of really bothered me, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So we have a few main characters in this book. The main characters is Nikayla and Desmond, and then you have Elaine, which is Nikayla's best friend / business partner, and then you have Jess, which is Nikayla's and Elaine's assistant, but she's more closer to Nikayla than she is Elaine. And then you have Jess's man, Jay, which he wasn't really like prominent. Like he wasn't really like that important in the story, but I mean, he kind of was a little bit. Now, maybe if she elaborated more on Jess and Jay's story, maybe, then he could become more prominent. But I think their story has wrapped up the way that it was supposed to while it was intertwined into the book. And then we have a hint of Andre, which it seems as though Andre and Elaine may end up having like a spin-off book or have their own book possibly. And it looks like that is the case, and I probably will end up reading that book, but Elaine got on my nerves so much. I just don't think that I'm interested. I think the author did such a good job at Elaine really getting on my nerves to where I don't even think I care to kind of read more of her story. Which, I mean, it probably would be a good idea because it will give me more of a good context and clues surrounding Elaine and why she is the way that she is. But I don't know if it's enough for me to be like, yeah, let's see what Elaine is about, right? So let me tell you the pros. The book was good. The story was written beautifully. It flowed good. The plot was good. The storyline was great as well. My biggest thing, like I just said, was just the characters and how she wrote them. I don't know if it's because of who I am and I'm just so different from how she written them. I found them all to be pretty much annoying. We're going to start with Desmond. So Nikayla and Desmond, their second chance romance, they had like a thing in college and then they kind of went their separate ways. And then they kind of like crossed paths again as more mature adults, right? And I don't want to say the reason why they was torn apart because that would completely spoil the buildup of where they went wrong. But what I can say is I'm not a fan of the trope where the woman is chasing the man, or it seems as though she's chasing the man. I'm not a fan of the trope of a man kind of like, he's kind of downplaying the girl like he's always been doing. He's downplaying his feeling towards her. So where it almost seems like she's chasing him. Like, yes, he's chasing her, but not really, in my opinion. Like, it seems as though she is still doing the chasing. It seems as though she is still putting herself out there when it should very much have been the opposite. And I just wish that Nikayla was more tough to get. So, sorry, I'm going more into Nikayla versus Desmond. So let me bring it back. So Desmond, though he is a great father, he's a great father. He's a great friend. I just wasn't the biggest fan of his personality. I just felt as though like he could have done more to show Nikayla that he really wanted this to work the second time around, that he really did want her, that he really did miss her. And I just felt as though he was like flexing on her a little bit at times. And because of that, their relationship just kind of seemed a little bit forced to me. Like, I didn't feel like that, oh my God, they really do belong together. Like, I didn't feel that. And I hate that I didn't. Because I feel as though that's where Kafi Wise, or Kafi, I don't know how to say her name, the author, I feel like that's the direction or that's how she wanted to execute it, but it didn't quite hit the nail on the head for me. It could have for somebody else. The other thing is, hold on, let me make sure this is an emergency. Okay, so that's Desmond. So I just feel as though Desmond was flexing on my girl a little bit, and I just wasn't a big fan of him. I just was not a big fan. I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is going off. So yeah, so that's that. Let's go into Nikayla. I just was not a fan of Nikayla's pushover personality. Like, she's a pushover, and things that were so clear and so evident. I hated how she let certain people treat her. I hate how she allowed certain things to happen and to just transpire when, like, girl, put your foot down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there were certain things that Elaine was blatantly doing to her. And she still was just acting like, what do you mean? Like, no. It's like, girl, put your foot down. Like, I don't want to say that Nikayla's weak, but she did have a lot of weak moments. And I can't really relate to that, right? Like, I don't know if it's because I don't want to say that I'm a confrontational person, but I am very, like, straight to the point. Let's see what the issue is, or like, who you talking to. Like, I'm very more so like, check it in the moment. I don't allow nobody to like run over me. I don't allow stuff like that. And wow, they are tripping. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so I'm just like, I wasn't a fan of Nikayla's personality. Not even just with Elaine, but with just Desmond as well. Like, why I felt at one point that Nikayla was doing more of the chasing when it should have been the other way around. Like, she was doing more than what she should have. Like, it almost gave she wanted him more than he wanted her. And I know that's not kind of like how the author was trying to execute that, but that is very much how it was presented, and that is how I received it. And I was just not a big fan, especially knowing the reason why they did kind of just go their separate ways. She definitely should have been like playing more hard to get, but she was just like such a like open book, and I wasn't a big fan of that. So because of that, and because of Desmond, their two personalities alone just really was it just really put a bad opinion of the book for me. And I'm just saying. Down to Elaine. Elaine is painted to be the villain in the story, which she very much is a villain in the story. And the author did a great job at showing such terrible traits about Elaine, to the point where I really do feel as though Elaine is psychotic. Like, I feel like the girl is delusional. The girl is crazy. The author did a great job at executing that, to where I feel as though like Elaine she needs a doctor. She needs to see a doctor. She needs a therapist. I don't know, but the girl is crazy. So that's about Elaine. I love Jess. Jess is like a good friend of Nikayla. She's a business. She works for Nikayla, and she's just a really good person to have in Nikayla's life. Now, I understand when the situation happened, I wish that Jess would have took action immediately. If you read the book, hope you get where I'm going at that with. But I also understand that, like, she got bills to pay, and she can't just up and leave her job because of something that happened to her friend. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So the reason why I only rated 3.5 stars, because I just felt as though like Nikayla was doing too much, Desmond wasn't doing enough, and Nikayla was acting too slow for me sometimes. Like, I feel as though, like, girl, you acting a little slow. This is clear as day, and you're just so blinded, you know? So yeah, so that book ended up being 3.5 stars for me. We have not finished Onyx Storm yet, but by the time the next vlog come out, we will be done with Onyx Storm. I do plan on picking that back up today or sometime this week. I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading vlog. Me reading books that you all rated 5 stars. If you have any books that you all rated 5 stars, let me know in the comments below. I would love to do this video again. It was fun. I would have never probably found this book if it wasn't for you guys. So anyways, that was that. I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully it will not take another 2 doggone weeks, y'all, for me to get another video out. So just pray for me, pray for that I get like a schedule, and I can like get videos out more consistently. Some days I'm like, I'm getting them out, and then some other days I'm like, okay, it's taking me a minute, right? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, friends.